This is AV SuperFriends On Topic, a 30-minute monthly roundtable focused on a single topic. This discussion will be opinionated, to the point, and saturated with our well-known blend of painfully won expertise and deeply ingrained immaturity. For December 2021, it's the AV SuperFriends On Topic. Welcome back, everybody. Time for another Friday afternoon podcast adventure, but we're not on Friday. It's Wednesday. But none of this matters to you because you're going to hear this in like 3 weeks. So this is our holiday show. We're gonna do kind of a holiday themed show because we figure it's time for some merriment, some joyful times.
There's carolers in here. We have people playing bells.
There's carolers. There's people
bells.
outside fighting. Listen to them. They're out there just yelling at us. You can hear them out there. They're ringing their sleigh bells.
They're wanting that Black Friday deal.
Yeah, they're in line right now for Black Friday. That's what you hear going on out there. So
yeah, that's what
Black
it is.
Black Friday was way back in July.
That's right. So we're recording this before Black Friday, but
you're getting IOUs for next year right now. You're getting the stuff that you really want in 16, 25, 30
you have
months
stuff
from now.
In 7 months. My name's Chris Dector. I'm joined by Jamie, Marc, who's also over there. There's Justin and Larry. There he is. Sorry, I've got too many windows open.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays to all of you.
Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever else you celebrate. Joyous Feliz Navidad. So anyway, this is our holiday show. So, shine up your aluminum poles and hang your stockings by the fireplace, light your menorah. We're going to give some gifts to each other.
Yes.
We are going to do this one a little bit differently than our regular show because this show is going to be Christmas themed, but at the same time, we're going to talk about AV, but we're going to AV related to Christmas. So here's what we got lined up. We're still trying to figure this out as we go. We're going to do a gift exchange for everybody, but it's a virtual gift exchange. So play along. We each have a gift for everybody. We're going to give this out. We're going to talk about what the gifts, why they're appropriate. And we had a couple of rules on the gifts that they had to be kind of AV or educational technology related in one way, shape, or form. There was no real limit on the gifts because, hey, it's a podcast. We're doing some virtual gift giving here.
I refined my house for this. I refinanced everything.
And it had to be a real product. We couldn't make up a thing because we did that last year. We talked about like what we really wanted for Christmas, and it was like this thing that didn't exist, or I want someone to make this sort of item. So those were the rules. So like I said, we have 2 segments for this. We're going to we're all going to give each other a gift. So we all have 5 gifts that we're going to give. And though Rachel's not here today, I think we all have gifts for Rachel. And then we're going to do a white elephant Secret Santa exchange, which is going to be very complex. And Justin has a spreadsheet, and we're picking numbers, and we'll see how that goes. It could be a real mess. So
it is going to be a mess because I'm the rule maker. So that's not going to go well, but that's okay.
And Justin's going to keep us on track. So I think everybody who does a white elephant or a Secret Santa does it a little bit differently, and everyone has their own set of rules. So we're
playing by Justin's rules.
And it's right. Justin's rules, and he's in charge, and he's going to keep us on track and yell at us. So,
perfect.
You guys ready for this? See what happens?
Ready as I'm ever going to be.
Hold on.
I'm nervous.
I got to run out to the store quick.
Yeah, Jamie is still trying to check out on Amazon as we speak. He's typing things in there. Everyone gets a gift card. Do we want some holiday music here? Let's do this.
Yes. Pour some eggnog here.
Holiday music in the background.
Rachel didn't get any gifts because she's not here. So
I got Rachel gifts. Did you not get Rachel gifts?
No, that's the rule. We're playing by Justin's rules. If you're not here, gifts. That's what it is.
So your rule is if you're not here, I take your gift.
Yeah, that's right. You put it back into the pot for redistribution.
Wow. All right. So who's going first on our gift exchange thing here? What's our plan?
Justin, you tell us who's going first. You're the rule keeper.
You want me to go first? Are we doing the? We're not doing the white elephant. We're just doing.
Why don't you use the same order we did for the other one?
Same order.
Same order. Okay, well, I'm last.
That makes Jamie
number
first,
1
then.
is Jamie, and he's still checking out at Amazon. TikTok, Jamie. TikTok. Do we want to skip Jamie? Is Jamie not prepared?
We can skip Jamie if we need to.
Go to Larry.
All right, Larry, 2.
So after doing this with all y'all for the past year, I think I narrowed down what everybody needs. So, Justin, since you're kind of the ringleader here, I'm going to start with you. You've been struggling with this Dante on the network thing all year long. And
can I rephrase that? Can I make a quick correction?
Hey, you can make a quick correction.
It wasn't me.
I know it's not you,
more
but
us. Go ahead.
The tickets are still coming in.
They're going to slow down.
Well,
they will after today.
I could have went and addressed the network issue, but I decided it would be better to just go old school. So I bought you for Christmas a crate of the old AKG PZM 11 mics. The ones I used to install like 20 years ago. You can put those on every room across campus and you will never have a Dante issue again.
That would work. That would help. That would fix our Dante tickets.
Your mics will not drop at all.
That is a great gift. I appreciate that, Larry. I'm going to choke up a little bit.
Jamie, I was listening and your NDI rooms sound really, really cool. But you mentioned the NDI nursing rooms where the entire switching is done in a really non-HTCP compliant way. And there's been a couple of issues that have popped up, not many. So when I was looking at the best place to buy Christmas presents, Monoprice, I saw that they are now selling the HD Fury 4K Vertex.
Oh.
I bought you one of those. That way, next time somebody wants to go in there and play Spotify,
it'll work.
You can put that in line and you're good again.
Typing it in right now.
Vortex.
And Marc,
excited.
I've noticed
let
that...
me open this up. Chris, hold on.
Oh, do you want to open this gift?
Yeah, I want to open this gift.
All right, ready?
Go. Okay, here we go. That's what I've always wanted, Larry.
I noticed that the control protocol can sometimes limit your choice of devices because certain members will not program anything that needs an RS-232 connection. So once again, went to Amazon, started looking. Star Trek makes a really nice RS-232 to serial, to IP control interface.
Oh,
you can put those in place and never tell your programmer that it's not an IP control device. This will open up everything back to you. You can make these rooms do whatever you want to again.
I love it.
Wait, did you say Star Trek or Star Trek?
And finally, Chris, you've been talking about taking these huge aircraft carrier lecterns out of your classrooms. Mm-hmm. They're the old style wooden boxes that weigh about 300 to 400 pounds a piece. Mm-hmm. I've done that recently at my university. What I found is they're really freaking heavy. Mm-hmm. So when I was at Lowe's the other day, I saw a really nice Milwaukee Sawzall. I've got you a Sawzall because those lecterns get a lot lighter when they're in about 3 separate pieces.
I love it. And so does the crowd.
Yeah.
All right.
Too good.
No, actually, so you joke about that, Larry, but that is actually our method of moving those out is to send some students over and say, these need to fit through a door.
Did you leave Jamie out of it?
Too.
You still have Jamie's gift, right? Oh, yeah. Larry, you still got Jamie?
I got Jamie HD Fury 4K.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay.
For Monoprice, the king of AV.
You see how well I'm keeping track already, right? You see how well this is going.
Keeping score. Yep. You want to go to myself? We're going to go 3?
Well, Jamie, are you ready, or do you want to come around the horn?
No, Jamie's not ready.
He's still shopping.
Jamie's still shopping.
He's stuck in lines. There's weather. There's all this stuff.
I told you, I'm really, really bad at this.
No. Okay.
That's why
virtually
I got,
and
married.
in reality.
Yeah, my wife is like, you never do anything with shopping, and I'm like, I contribute money. I really suck at this.
Well, I guess we all get gift cards. I don't know.
Oh,
go ahead, Marc.
Okay. Well, let me reach into my bag of Christmas goodies here. We'll start with we'll go with Chris. Chris, over the years, I know there's one thing I've learned working with you is that you travel around a lot, and you never seem to be in the same space or place much more than, I don't know, what is it, a couple weeks, maybe a month or 4 at best.
About that.
Yeah. So I figured, well, you know what, you need some reliable connectivity. So there's been some times where you may have not been in a hotel room recording podcasts around the holidays. So I bought you a new Cradlepoint IBR 1700 series LTE access point, which is very similar to what you find in like a police car for network access. So you could put all your pieces on there, and you can be mobile. So I would expect you to put all this in your truck and start doing podcasts from the truck on the road. Check those out. They're really
podcasting on the road.
On the road.
I love it, and so does the crowd.
Yeah, you can actually get some quality uplink out of those things. So if you haven't played with them, take a look at those. Cradlepoint. So next on my list. Actually, if you want to give that back to me, I could actually use that too. So if you
Wait, you're taking my gift back then?
You're gonna re-gift
if
it?
you don't want it, just saying, it wasn't cheap. This is the other one I really like this present. Jamie, and it's similar to this NDI conversation we've been having. And I'm a little bit jealous because if we go back in the Wayback Machine, I started talking about NDI, and then you went like whole hog and just went for it. But nothing matches the NDI completely. As like, I bought you a 1-year subscription to NDI Cloud because I feel like you want to be able to send all that stuff from anywhere in the world, and you're no longer confined to just your network. And I want to see it here and be able to use it on my campus as well. And so I figured if we can get you to the NDI Cloud, we can start shipping your stuff around anywhere, and you're no longer just within one spot, and you can manage it from your home, right? So you can actually see it.
I really kind of dig that because I've been teasing the network folks because they just opened up the new 100 gig links between campuses, and I asked them how much I get to use, and they kind of thought I was kidding.
All of it.
Wait, did they actually say we've opened up the 100 gig links and you said thanks and just started filling it?
I said, is there a cap? And they go, what? I said, no, seriously, I'd like to use a lot of that.
You say, yeah, it's full.
They didn't think that was.
They didn't like that joke.
So I want you to really test that and start sending some SRT around the larger internet of things and move it above and beyond just your own facility. I want to start seeing you really take advantage of it, of NDI.
I'm well on my way to being super fired, so at least that'll help. Thanks.
Ooh, you too, huh?
Ah, 'tis the season.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Pink
Okay.
slip.
Larry, I'm curious. So I got you this next gift because I know if there's anybody that can give me the scoop of if this is going to work or not, you'll give me the honest answer. But I know you're not going to do it yourself. So I went and pulled some strings and was able to get you 10 student workers who are all anxious to learn how to program and with Crestron, Extron, and the like. But I really wanted to know if the new Biamp USB 200 device really works. And I figured if I gave you a team of students and a box full of these devices, you could let me know, does it actually do what it's supposed to do? And this is the device that's supposed to allow USB peripherals to share between multiple computers. And I figured with your army of students and your know-how of training those students to do everything that's needed in the AV realm, you should be able to get me an honest answer if that is a quality product. So a box full of USB 200s and a fleet of students to make it happen.
Are you outsourcing your testing and development to Larry now? Is that what's going on?
If that's what it takes to get it done.
Sounds to me
That's a gift.
like his Christmas gift is for all of us to do the hard work for him.
Yeah. Hey, do some work.
It's delegation.
Yeah.
That could be a theme
that's-
going forward.
Wait a
on
minute.
This.
This sounds a lot like giving your wife a vacuum cleaner for Christmas.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
It might be. Unless she specifically asked for one, which I've done
Which
before.
he has, just to
I've done that
make
once.
sure that we're...
Yes. Make sure you get the right one.
my-
Don't just get
yeah,
That's a trick.
yeah.
Don't do that.
Off topic, my wife said, I really want this vacuum cleaner for birthday, Christmas. I'm like, no, I will buy you that vacuum cleaner because I love you. I am not presenting that thing.
It's an alternate. It's an alternate gift. So, anyway, last one. Who else? Justin, we're gonna just. You're gonna. Yeah. The whole
Is this
thing,
going to blow my mind?
No, it's not. It's totally expected. So barring the conversation we had before the show, but I did manage to get you in this market. I got you 50 of the new Netgear 4250 managed switches, but
That's great.
but that does you no good. I managed to somehow get you the master key to all your IDFs and MDFs on campus, which I think is more important because you can have the switch, but if you can't get access to that space, you're really not going to do anything with them. So use it very wisely, and it took a lot for me to get that key for you.
It is. That's high security stuff, man.
So yeah, I'd like to see you get some real AV network management on these box switches. They're going to be there. They'll show up like next June maybe. So be on the lookout for those.
Gotcha. Yep. Christmas in July.
That's right.
Hey, Mark, speaking of high security, you guys still have that room over there in the chemical engineering space that you Jimmy opened with a Leatherman or a knife to get
I was
into?
just in there this morning, man.
All right. That's
I was
still the
just,
official key?
but I used a tweaker today. I got in there with a tweaker.
That's the official key
10
for that
minutes and
room.
it's
Yeah.
10
It's not
minutes
10
and
minutes,
a
about 10
tweaker, that's all
seconds and a
you need.
tweaker. Yeah.
You just flick the little barrel and it opens up perfectly. I've never had a key to that room. I just have only ever used a Leatherman or a tweaker to get in there. That's it's a science building over there. We won't talk about it specifically.
All right.
But
I did actually complete my shopping. I just
All right, Jamie, go for it.
Rolled in. Just kind of rolled in.
All right.
And I am going to start with the person who's absent because she irritated me because she's not here.
And you worked really hard on this.
Yeah, that's like one of the only ones I got. I was going to buy her like one of the Rachel, by the way. That's the her here. I don't know if any of the rest of you identify that way, but this is who I'm talking about, Rachel. I got her the the fancy vocoder app for her PC so that you can get out of all those damn real meetings and come to this one and record. Right?
There we go.
And so it just kind of automatically kicks in after a while and goes. It's not too expensive, but it's the thought that counts. But that's what I got, Rachel.
I like it.
All right. Justin, we're going to stay on the theme. But I really struggled with this one. Like, yours was one of the first ones. I actually ordered 2 things for you. I'm going to give you one and tell you one, right? I'm going to give you the one that I think is most useful. And that's the link runner. So that you can track down some of those network problems, and the traffic flows. The other thing that I got you that I'm keeping, I'm re-gifting it. This is a new interface for your microphone. So we quit playing the stupid levels game with your podcast.
The one that may or may not be a cloud lifter.
Oh yeah, I think we've gotten past some of that. I don't know.
This week.
I don't know. Maybe not.
It's been getting better, so that's why I decided to re-gift the interface. I bought you one of the nice universal audio ones. It's like I figured that $15,000 out of pocket, I'll just use somewhere else.
It's a write-off, though. It's for the show.
It's for the show.
Nice gift. Right.
It's for the show. Yeah, but you're not getting it.
Yeah, tax deductible.
Yeah.
Justin's just going to sell it. He's going to integrate it somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a great gift.
And Larry, I've heard your concerns over the past few shows. We've had a lot of discussions, and then even in our presentations that you're not against hybrid, but you also don't understand why somebody won't go to the building next door, right?
I like hybrid. Right. It's high flex I'm concerned about.
Okay, so there you go.
Explain it using hot dogs.
Yeah.
I only know hot dogs and hamburgers.
Damn it, I should have got him a hot dog machine, like one of the ones at the gas stations.
Get a pack of hot dogs.
It has to be AV related, though.
We can make it work somehow.
Dang it.
It's an IP-enabled hot dog machine.
Transport control.
Now that you are also now a student, and I know you kind of enjoy outside activities, and sometimes you have to go to these buildings on support tickets or to go to class, I went ahead and got you an e-bike.
Oh.
Nice.
I want you to
nice
not have to struggle so much, and sweat on your way to the building. You can sweat going home, right? Kick in some manpower, but no, I got you an e-bike.
Those 10 students are going to love
Awesome.
when you come rolling up on an e-bike.
And Mark is always asking the question, how can we bring this digital world into the analog realm? How can we do that? And I thought with Mark, and he really digs music, that we just really needed a vinyl record pressing machine so that he can bring those digital recordings into this analog world and embrace.
I may or may not have almost dropped $10,000 on a record cutter earlier on in the year.
You can return it.
Well, I decided to go ahead and gift that to you.
Oh, perfect. I'll set it up here in my office.
It's unbalanced though, so you're gonna have to get the interface.
Is it mono or stereo? There's a difference.
It's dual mono.
And finally, and Chris, your package is real simple.
That's what I've been told.
I did get you a gift card, but it's to Anvil Cases.
Oh, okay.
Permanently move all your stuff.
So,
keep it safe.
So you can just live out of Anvil cases.
Cardboard boxes are for the birds, man. You just put it in these road cases, truck that shit wherever you're gonna go next.
Actually, that's not.
But I didn't know what size you need.
Wait,
so
have you seen the really nice one that opens up and it's like a chair and a table set like that?
Yes,
that's
that
what
one cracks me up.
Man.
So, Jamie, I know you did that somewhat jokingly, but that's not a bad investment idea, honestly.
he's laughing because he's going to go online and buy some shit right now. Yeah.
He's like, get the stair lifter while you're at it. You don't want to carry that crap.
No.
Yeah, but there you go.
Okay. Well, I think it's
All right.
I think it's Chris's turn.
Me. My turn.
Yeah,
All right.
Chris.
Where's my list here? Okay. These are in no particular order, but the order I typed them in yesterday. So, Jamie, we'll start with you. For you, I'm getting you a soundproof booth by Vocal Booth for your work from home basement office. So
Those are good booths.
Windows?
I have multiple.
You can
of those.
get them
They're
with,
real.
and this is, I will let you customize it how you want. It can
They're
be
heavy as hell,
you know,
though, to build.
It can be small. It can be large. It's basically a room in a room. You can have lighting in there, cooling fans, windows, whatever you want. You can build out the space the way you want it. So you have your own little enclosure you can go into. Nice. I guess you can use it for work too, but I just want to make sure you sound good on the podcast and we don't get to hear your dog or your cat as in today.
Outsource the construction of that thing, Jamie. Is all I'm going to tell you. For having built probably 3 of them, just find somebody else to build that thing.
I just need it big enough to put a cot in.
Maybe you can use the 10 students that live.
You can sleep in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because then I could take a nap and all those extraneous noises that we're trying to block out wouldn't be there. No kids, no animals. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I'm jealous.
All right. So again, in the order that I typed them yesterday. So Mark, for you, I'm giving you a new org chart that you can leverage.
All it's wanted.
With all the blanks,
just get one. Yeah.
All the blanks and lines that you can draw in because it's done in grease pencil and you can change it as you need.
Nice.
So no, that was the gag gift. The real gift is I'm getting you, similar to what others have gotten, is kind of a supply of things to play with. I'm getting you a grab bag of Evertz XPS SRT HEVC transceivers to play with. So you can look at these and see, are these a good option for both my spaces, my production? It's an intriguing kind of platform, but here's a whole bunch of them. You go set it up the way you want, run it over your dark fiber, and you try it out and let us know.
I'll let you know. Yeah, we are transitioning away from baseband and going all IP, and so we're at the table. I'll let you know. We'll do a show about it.
Like I said, it's intriguing, so I'm curious to hear your take on it. So, all right. For Rachel, who is not here, but I worked real hard on this gift, and it's based on one comment she made about 16 months ago. I think we agree that, Rachel could, always use some additional AV support at home. So I'm going to get her a Heil PR40 in gold, because then she can have her gold mic that she can put right there on camera and have everyone be jealous.
I've been seriously looking at that one.
And the cool thing about the Heil PR40 is not only can you get it with a black case with like gold trim, but they have like an all fool-in gold. Gold is best option. So I don't know if it makes you sound any better, really, but
you sound golden.
It looks awesome.
Can I trade her my vocoder booth for that?
You're gonna want that booth. I'm telling you,
you want that booth.
Dang it.
All right, for Larry. So Larry, I couldn't decide between 2 gifts here, so I got you both. So the first one for you,
deep pockets,
is a priority ticket to the Long Beach Harbor Longshoremen Union to unload your LEDs from Long Beach now, rather than waiting the 8 months it's going to take them to go get them off that ship.
That would be good. Yeah,
because I know you're missing those that arrived and were cracked, and you ordered other ones, and now they're somewhere out in Long Beach Harbor. So here's your priority ticket.
The entire project.
That's right. Go get those now.
Just wear your hard hat.
Yeah, but it comes with a disguise, including a mustache that you have to wear over top of your beard, just so
and a union card.
You gotta wear the mustache on your beard. Yes, they're never gonna know.
He's already got something right there. I think he's good. Yeah,
he's got some fake tattoos and things, so yeah, you'll fit right in. The other thing I'm getting you is a firmware update to the Extron NetPA amps to provide phantom power over one of the microphone inputs.
No, there is a God.
So there you go. So now you can take your cool little amp with Dante and DSP and add phantom power, so you can run more microphones into that and use that as a more useful.
That's pretty amazing to fix that with a firmware update, though.
Yeah.
God.
And is the amp going to be here before next Christmas?
I did not get you a ticket for that. You might be able to negotiate with the longshoreman on that one too. So.
Got you a flight. You can go just get on the Crestron plane and go get it.
All right. So Justin. I think there's a theme going here. I did not buy you a managed network switch, though. I bought you an entire ground-up managed network with appropriate AV VLANs and management for all your campus traffic.
That's probably the best Dante gift yet.
I can see by your face, though, you're a little disappointed because we've already kind of covered the network issues. So in addition, I got you an 8K video wall for your March Madness.
I've been waiting for that shit.
He's got the infrastructure's there. He's just been waiting.
It's all right there, and I can't afford it because I'm poor.
So, yeah, just to the audience, Justin has been working on this video, like a no-fooling actual video wall in this room in his house, and has been building out the walls and stuff for, what, a year and a half, 2 years now?
It's been about a year since we moved in. Yeah, it's been about a year and a half.
Since we've started this show.
I actually built a wall myself, and it was plumb and as square as my eyes could see. And it's as good as it's going to get. But
might be a little...
The new update on that, and we'll talk about this after the show, is my wife authorized me. Now remember this: my wife authorized me.
The purchase
to buy
now recorded, so it's true.
Yes, it's true, 100% true. To buy a 98-inch display, and we will knock out walls to get that some gun up the stairs and through the little doorway.
Yeah, it's
and she's okay.
That part of your house is like an MC Escher painting. I'm not sure how that even works.
We probably should say Justin's not building a video wall just for the sake of building a video wall. There's no way to get large displays to this room based on the stairwells and hallways without putting holes in the wall. So
we're going to knock out walls now.
All right.
Which is true. Those new foldable LED ones will go right in there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
We couldn't get those, though. We tried to buy those. We couldn't get them.
Those are out in Long Beach. So.
Well, that was the one I was waiting on.
All right.
Thank
so there you go.
Chris.
That's gifts for everyone.
I appreciate it. Is it my go?
It is.
Yours.
It is.
All right, Jamie, you had a lot of needs this year, and we're going to try and address those. One has already been addressed, so I'll go ahead and get that out of the way. It's a soundproof room to get away from the dogs and apparently a cat that we just learned about today. So that's present number one. Chris, I think you were going to give that to him. We'll split these on that cost, no problem. The second
now
thing
you're starting
is,
to sound like my family.
And this is kind of it's kind of redundant, but if that soundproof room, we can't build it or it's too complicated, we at least going to get you that green screen, because those blinds, man, I don't know. We got to do something about your background there. So we're going to get you that green screen. Then I've heard you talk about wanting one of these, and I don't know. I kept the receipt. I don't know if I got the exact one you wanted. Was it the Neumann U67 microphone that you wanted?
Lyman.
Was that it, or was it something else?
I would not complain if one of those showed up.
So I got you one of those.
You would hear my cats and dogs and the children playing video games in the highest fidelity possible.
You can hear the 8-track on the second floor.
But then you'd have to go through and upgrade all your preamps too. So that's just going to get started.
Some more
Not with that sound room.
amps.
We got to get that sound room right. But I'm not done yet.
I have.
Oh man.
Yeah, I have my
I'm
two
not done.
preamps. I'm good.
The last and likely the best gift that I could possibly give you is a full year subscription to AOL, because it's got to be better than that shit you got now. So that's like the primo 5-star gift for you, Jamie.
Does it come on? Is it just the old disc still though?
Yep.
Like you got like 700 minutes? Or
yeah, it's 732 floppies that you have to put in your drive.
They came in the little plastic wrap of the magazine, like PC World.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, and it was like free internet. And it's like, oh my gosh, I got 30 minutes of free internet here. So
and
that's
sound
yours.
effects to go with it.
But a full year subscription to it. So that's your Christmas, Jamie. Now,
it keeps
I
on
guess
giving.
Chris, you're next on the list. So I got you 3 gifts. Let's see.
Ooh,
First
all right.
one is a larger whiteboard for all his notes and projects, because you're always filling up your whiteboard.
Because my whiteboard's full all the time?
Yeah, your whiteboard's full all the time. So I'm like, you need more whiteboard space. I was thinking about wall talkers, but it was something we needed to discuss, maybe do some needs analysis on. I know we don't like the seams of wall talkers, so we'll talk about that later. Next gift, which I know you're going to love.
I love it.
Is $300,000 of media site licenses for next year.
Oh, you dick.
We're just going to give that to you.
No cost.
And then that way you can take your other $300,000 or whatever the hell it was for your actual budget and spend that on useful shit.
You get this instead. Not even the crowd likes that one.
The fun gift, which, we can work on and maybe change out. I kept the receipt on this, but I got you a new ETC Element 2 console for your house. And now we're going to upgrade your lighting package.
All right.
And so now your whole console will fill up your whole desk, and now you got to figure out where to get a new desk from.
Okay, so, I like it. I have room over here next to this desk. I can put it in here, and then I can have even more lights. Actually, I have lights that are on.
Well, you're going to use
that
gift card for Anvil cases and buy yourself a nice
There you go.
I want them. I want the motorized
Dusters and-
gobos. And,
yeah, all that
I want
stuff.
all the effects.
So
Awesome. I love
Larry
it.
and Mark, you only got 2 gifts each because I couldn't think of more than 2 gifts.
And you have to share.
Cheaped out on us, huh?
Yeah,
Seriously.
I did. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe so. Larry?
That's what I get for having my birthday close to Christmas. I always get like that weird gift.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
you get a
this is
dual gift.
That
dual. I
mixed.
got you
Dual
both of this.
gifts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we just spent more money on this one gift. No, that's a cop-out. Larry, I bought you a full turnkey home recording studio because you're never at home. So one can only imagine that you just don't either want to go home or you want to stay at work or you're stuck at work because that's where all your recording equipment is. And I
because
don't
my
know.
mother-in-law lives with me. I'm here.
It's not that he doesn't. It's just
So we're going to build a whole
Now
new
we're going to get
edition.
you a lawyer gift certificate.
Yeah. That wasn't
Here's a
covered under this.
paralegal.
But we're going to build an extension on your house that you can go to with a locked door and all the correct microphone gears, lighting, sound, all that good stuff. So that's kind of a
Larry
turnkey
has actually
project.
connected to the podcast from his garage at times because that's the
I
one room
know.
you could get into. So.
I know. So this is a big need.
It's very
This is-
echoey, though. So, yeah.
Well, we're going to solve that problem. Also, you are getting a 1-year subscription to Esports Insider because that way you actually know what's going on in your arena besides the transport and the controls of everything. Because I figured you don't play many video games. You don't know much about it. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Actually,
But now
no,
you can
yeah.
read about it.
Cool. Thank you.
all the problems you're gonna have. So
Yep.
Yeah, all the gamer talk. So that was all I could think of for Larry. His big gift was that whole addition to his house. I thought that
not
was quite a
cheap.
bit.
That's
it's
sizable.
like
it's an expensive
100
market
grand
right
or
now.
more
Does
right
that
there.
Easily.
Does that subscription come with a 9-year-old cursing you out online too?
No, but it comes with
After
that
they
AOL
beat you.
disc. It comes with that AOL disc you're looking for, though.
Order today and get a collection of 12-year-olds yelling at you.
So, Mark, let's see. We are going to get you a brand new workstation for post-production instead of editing on a 13-inch Chromebook or whatever the hell you're using right now.
MacBook Air, man. It was
It's an iPad, man.
So he's
Totally
he's over there
adequate.
like on a 10-inch screen trying to do all of our post-production. I'm like, for Pete's sake.
and run
So
everything.
we're gonna update that. We're gonna 2 4K displays. We're gonna have a full post-production studio at the house. No big deal.
Man, excited.
Second gift, which is kind of a tag
more.
onto this, is all of the software and Adobe licenses and everything for that workstation. So I couldn't think of anything else that you need besides that.
That was it. I can retire now. I'm good.
There
Except
we
for
go.
the
Thank you.
monoprice digital and analog converter for your new vinyl press.
Yeah, I need to get everything back to analog, so I need D to A.
So I've got the 2 white elephant gifts, but I think that's on our next segment.
Yeah, did we get everyone? Or you,
I think we
That's
got
it.
it.
I did,
That's
I did have
everybody.
another gift
I'm
for
last.
Rachel. I had one more that was.
Okay.
Does anybody have gifts for Rachel?
I
Yeah.
bought her it was quick, and I know she sits in traffic a lot down in that region of the world she lives in. So I bought her one of the little iRig thing that she can plug into her phone and still join our podcast. So she can put a little headphone and a microphone on it, so she can just join from the car while she's sitting in traffic down there, or at the airport or wherever it may be. So at least it's a useful gift. I think she could get some mileage out
We
of that.
get her the little boom arm for the dash cam for her new Heil microphone that just pulls it over in front of her face while she's driving.
Is it mounted in the passenger seat?
Does that count as a as a hands-free device?
I don't know.
Is your hands touching it?
Has anyone
Hey,
been
you gotta
pulled over
pull
with
it
a live
over.
podcasting ring?
You can't be doing. a
We can
podcast
automate
while-
that. We can figure that out.
If you have and you're still listening to this show, give us a call. We want to know more about that one.
All right.
Oh my!
All right. Well, I think we've wrapped up our first round. We've gone pretty long here, but we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with White Elephant Secret Santa.
As many of you know, the Super Friends have always been better received when we have more input from you. So, here's your chance. Send us a note at mailbag@avsuperfriends.com and get involved with the show. We're looking for some topics to discuss, some fellow nerds to talk to, or just general AV awesomeness to brag about. But remember, we'll probably steal your ideas. And I suppose we'd take some criticism, but that wouldn't be very nice. Anyway, drop us a note at mailbag@avsuperfriends.com and find out how quickly we ask you to join this nonsense.
All right, so this is a bit unusual. We don't normally do multiple segments during a on-topic show, but we wanted to this time. It's our podcast, so Anyway, so our gift exchange continues. This time we're going to do a I don't know, Justin, what do you call this? Is this a white elephant or is this a Secret Santa? What are we doing here?
I always grew up with Secret Santa. I never heard of white elephant before. That might be a northern West Coast thing. I don't know. Culture,
I think it's a Midwest thing because I heard
Midwest?
about it back in Indiana.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm from Indiana,
it's
and it was
it's basically
You're from
Secret
Southern
Santa,
Indiana.
but you bring really crappy gifts, so that's why it's a white
My
elephant
gift is not
'cause you
crappy.
just bring
Mine is not crappy either.
All right,
Could
so
be a
I'm
junk
going
gift.
to turn this over to Justin to explain the rules and how this is going to work, and then we're going to do our
We're gonna get
gift
into it.
exchange.
We're going to do it live.
This is
Mine's
going to
a
be a
gold-plated
really
turd.
simplified Secret Santa. We're going to go through. Jamie's going to pick first. The gift can only be stolen once. You can't steal a gift twice. I'm going last because the last pick is the best. So I made up the rules in my favor. So that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to keep track of who has what gift. Once you pick the gift, you open it. And then for you all, if you want to steal that gift, you need to remember what it was. That's kind of, there's more rules than that if we were playing like a real family thing, but we don't have time for that. So,
Okay.
so Jamie,
All right.
you're
So I'm
going to
the first
blindly
victim.
pick someone's gift.
And by the way, the first victim's supposed to get the last choice because they get the last chance to steal because I can't steal from anybody.
Right.
So anyway, I get to steal the last gift.
Yeah.
You
Oh yeah, that
suck.
is true. We'll
Anyway,
allow that.
I'm
we'll
going to
allow
go
it.
Chris. Chris,
You're taking my
I
gift?
chose
Okay.
you.
You've chosen wisely.
Oh. You got to open the gift now, Jamie.
All right, so you ready for it? Wait, you Jamie,
let's
open the gift. Here it goes.
Opening. Damn you and duct tape. Here we go.
It's all gaff taped.
All right. What did I get?
You have and actually, ironically, it came up a few minutes ago, a 65-inch LG rollable OLED TV.
Wow.
Those
Are you
have burn-in
rollable?
effects. I'm not sure I want this.
Are those
Okay.
built-in wheels?
I want this.
You don't want it? Oh.
Larry needs it.
Well, Larry, you're up. So you can either choose someone else's gift or steal Jamie's.
I like the element of surprise in this, so I want to get what you brought, Justin.
Oh, okay. All right.
He was hoping to keep
Well-
it for himself.
So I was trying to be nice this year. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not following my own rules. So, Larry, why don't you open your gift? I was about to tell you the gift before you opened it.
Come on, Larry. Good Lord.
Okay.
All right. So, this is kind of a community gift, maybe specifically for Larry. Maybe Larry's the only one that wants it. But Rexing Consulting is paying for everyone's CTS renewals this year. And
I just renewed mine.
Oh, tough. Well, next year. And, oh, there he goes. And you all are getting D-Tools or Star Draw licenses.
I just
So
renewed
you
mine
all-
as well.
Can help me do my consulting.
Wait, are you just outsourcing stuff
Outsourcing
now?
again.
What? Why would I do
That's the
that?
audience.
Yeah.
Do you not like my
Send
Secret
resumes.
Santa?
Send
Man.
resumes to Rexing Consulting.
It sounds like
All
I just
right,
got a second
so-
job and I don't want it.
Congratulations, Larry. You got employed again.
Just what you always wanted.
All right. So since
All right,
you
Mark,
already
I know
have
you wanna
those
steal
gifts,
that.
I'm sure somebody wants to steal that.
It is attractive. It is. I do love a mountain of work to get done.
Mark, you're up, Mark.
I'm up. I think it's a tough decision. I think I'm interested in it. I'm gonna go to Larry. Larry, I'm gonna see what you brought to the group here. Let me see what. Let me figure out what this thing is. So let me tear into this. You got it wrapped pretty snug. Oh, look at this. What is this?
So while I was at Infocom, my favorite booth was a company called Free Access to have a grid
Oh, yes.
flooring system. And I love the booth because the product's pretty cool, but the people also didn't know what the CTS was or who Avixa was. So it was kind of awesome to talk to them. But they have this really cool flooring that's it's less than 2 inches high, and it allows you to take your phone and see where the cable pathways is. Wherever
okay.
you run them. So for your
How many square foot do I have of
active
this?
learning spaces, for your sandbox classrooms, like this is the product for those things.
Nice.
Yeah, how many square feet did you give him?
I gave him enough for one room because I have no idea how much this stuff costs.
It's a huge room, though. I mean, thank you. I mean, this box. I mean, this. I didn't see behind it, but there's like a room full of boxes, so that's a lot of square footage. Well, thank you.
Awesome. All right, Chris, you're up. You get to pick. You can steal, or let's see who's left. We got Jamie's gift.
I don't know
left.
where these came from. Let's see. This one was from. I'm trying to type this too. So who's tracking all this stuff?
I got it. So we have
Come on,
Jamie's
you went the
gift
extra
left,
work.
and I think we have
Mine.
Mark's gift. Jamie, Mark, or steal?
I'm gonna go. Well, that's right. I can steal.
Yeah, you can steal.
It's probably a little gauche for me to steal my own gift, though.
No, you can do that.
I'm gonna go
allow
with.
it.
I want to. Wait. Let me do this. There you go. Do it right. Okay. I am gonna select Jamie's gift because I want to know what he was frantically buying at the last minute.
There we go. Okay.
Open it up. Rip it open.
Open it up, Chris.
All right. I'm gonna open up Jamie's gift here.
Wait, that's a box in a box? What is that?
All right. I'm gonna buy Jamie a mute button.
It's white elephant. How about an unmute button? How about that?
Nice.
So that you don't hear my damn dogs. So remember, this is white elephant,
Okay.
right? And so I decommissioned a school, and I got one of those 3-color, the orange and yellow and green, scrolling LED signs with the old school no smoking gifts and on sale here or opening. I mean, you see these things in like liquor stores all over the country. And I got you. It has an RS-232 port in it.
And a
So
laptop
Mark will
running
hate it.
Windows 95.
And technically, it is DirectView LED, so it's
DirectView
kind of the
LED,
same
so-
thing.
Yeah, as long as you wanted 16 dots tall and
Yeah, it's just
82 dots
128 by
wide.
128, right?
That's going to look cool.
But it's a white elephant gift. You're supposed to get polished turds, and you got one.
I like how it's literally an old school reader board, but in 2 ways.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey.
All right. So I could either take Mark's gift or I can steal one. And if I steal one,
Wait.
then that person will have to select Mark's gift. So
You want
I'm
that
going to
reader board. You
steal.
want that reader board.
I'm going to steal Jamie's. I'm going to take the LG 65-inch OLED and put it up in my office and move this one somewhere else. So that means, Jamie, you can steal someone else's or you can
We're gonna
choose
bring-
Mark's.
We're going to bring this thing to a close. Mark,
Okay.
lay it on me. I don't get to open up multiple very often.
Open it up.
You're going to open the gift, all right?
So I this could have been for anybody, but I like just as well for you. I got you not one but 2 Clear One ceiling tile microphones. So and they're legal to use. You can use them. You can mix and
They're
match them however
not
you want.
legal.
You won't get
However you want to
sued.
do that, you're not going to get
The
sued.
lawyers won't hunt you down.
Yep. And so I mean, a couple of you here probably would really love this.
I'm not,
The BMA line.
not really. Anybody want to? Chris, you want to trade for that?
Yeah, I figured Chris really wanted these the most.
Can we trade now? No, we can't.
Boy, I really
How do we do
got.
the trades?
I don't know. You
Well,
just trade. It's got to be mutually agreed upon, right? I mean, it's
Yeah, but I don't think that's part of the game, though. We'll have to do that on the side.
Yeah.
man. See, this is why I pick last right here because I walked away with the 65 OLED, and it looks like Larry got stuck with helping me do
Extra work.
consulting.
Yep.
Yep. Chris
and
got
I've got
stuck
a cease and
with
desist order just waiting to be served.
Chris got stuck with a 128 by 128 OLED sign or direct view.
No, LED, not OLED.
Yeah, LED, direct view LED sign, 128 by 128 pixels. Let's see, Mark, you got some grid flooring system, right?
Excited. Yep.
So yeah, that was great.
Well,
Not
we
a bad
survived
haul.
it. Yeah. Get all the stuff in the
I will
car.
say, I mean, Jamie, I'd be interested in trading you on that those Clear One ceiling mics, which means you get your reader board back, and I will take them out back and put holes in them. So.
Oh.
And then post that video on Twitter and tag Clear One.
Well, we now know who will never sponsor the AV Super Friends.
I think Clear One has very successfully dug their own hole already, just in general. So,
Well, happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for sticking around.
Christmas.
Merry
happy
Christmas.
Festivus, everyone.
Yes, if you made it this far, thanks for joining us and just letting us have a little fun for once.
We'll do it again next year.
Thanks for putting up with yet another episode of AV Super Friends On Topic. You can contact us with questions, topic ideas, or general complaints at avsuperfriends.com.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.
The opinions expressed by the AV Super Friends are solely those of the individuals and do not represent their respective institutions, organizations, companies, or clients.
Ho, ho, ho.